end zone for an LSU touchdown. A.J. McGrath on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one.
Oh, I can't do it.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it.
God,
That
dang, you're a dog.
That's the most
man.
spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Yeah, so no, you don't get in there now.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Got
A
it.
decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
So it's 27,
At their own 27-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way down to the 29.
Alright, bro. I gotta just talk to event, right?
44 yards.
Yeah, I gotta cover
So
through this.
now then, the big play has them all the way inside the
crazy.
30 now, 1st and 10.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that...
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Do this. But like, you hold it, you press it down, and just flick it up. I don't know what this is, but...
Yeah, you hard with it.
Now for the point after.
The extra point.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score. Tigers 70. Ducks 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
That's right.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover. And he loses the football a second time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 2nd and 2, Barrett, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the gun on 3rd down. Barrett, and caught by Cameron right side. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A big play there as time expires in the first half. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Well, certainly they haven't had the ideal first half, but there's some momentum for them to take into halftime.
Yeah, it might not be that wild momentum, that you see sometimes when they score late and teams go sprinting off and the whole deal. No, it might not be that, but it does give them a better feeling about themselves and what they can accomplish in the second half.
The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Bet, man. You like doing that so much, right? Go ahead.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
Oh, my goodness, he loses it again. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very unfortunate, man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
14.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Barrett. He's got Gibbons. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Ferguson. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
From the shotgun, here's Barrett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Parsons. And I think the ball's out, and the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Running again, and again it's Ferguson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday. You told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Oh, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described.
So they let someone to the right.
That led to the incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Oh, yeah, nobody's on me?
Operating from the gun. Barrett. And oh, he coughed it up. It's going the other way. There he goes left side.
The 40, the 20,
30,
the 10.
20. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
14.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this carries into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. Back now here on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Barrett. Open man is Anderson. The 30, the 20, 10, and he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run it. This is Ferguson. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneaking.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
On 2nd and goal, Barrett, and he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys are able to get a score back.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because
that's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And what a big-time play there. 54 yards. On first down, he dropped to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Mason Thibodeau there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on. That's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior as we remind you getting his first ever. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Yeah, Dad. Yes.
After the touchdown.
I went to the Walmart to pick up some things.
Okay. Okay, you boys. We ready? Okay.
The LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble.
I'm gonna just get another
It's a touchback. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Barrett. And he comes back with one complete. Barrett upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What the freak,
the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Okay. You better catch this ball. I'm not playing with that, bro.
To the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very,
you stupid player.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in
what are you doing, bro? I'm about to smack you. What are you doing?
And that one's incomplete.
You stupid.
And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
Come on,
and as a
man.
result, possession switches hands. Barrett looks to throw on 1st. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Not much there, only a yard.
To number 24.
All defenses worried that whenever anyone catches the ball, has a head of steam come out of the backfield.
I'm injuring y'all TV, y'all.
Play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's
he would never got that far up anyway. Because I had him over top. I went over top on him.
But they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Found his target. It's Anderson. Anderson loses the football.
Dummy.
It'll be scooped up by the defense.
Dummy. You're stupid.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
What?
He's
gay.
We have not seen that much today.
Yo,
that is a 7-yard
Chad,
loss.
he's gay, y'all. Oh my God, flip the play. Let's go.
Again, it's Murray.
Yeah.
Space to run past the 20. Murray, and he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A.J. McGrath, 31 yards. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there.
99.
They decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Go ahead.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. Let's just be frank.
Question, y'all.
They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On first down, Barrett to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Dumb player.
And the ball is knocked out, and this is picked up by the defense.
You're stupid.
And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the
You got
deficit
40
here in the
seconds
fourth.
left. You're
It doesn't
dumb.
matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Stupid.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week.
Stupid.
Because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this.
And now look at him go. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. A big play there. 82 yards. And this offense can...
Yo, Chad, look at this. I burned him. I got caught it from two. I got caught it from two people. Him, who is this? Number 20 and number 28, bro. Oh my God, they're dog. Oh my God, they're trash. Oh my God. Let's go back on me, Jackson. Yeah, y'all see that player? Well, that's actually me, but yeah. Let's go, y'all. So look, bro. So look, as you can see where my position is. He was guarded. He was staying there so he could guard somebody. He was guarded. He was him right there. I'm gonna try and put the person I was thingy there. I'm gonna try and put the person I was thing right there. I'm gonna try and put the person. I'm gonna try and put like an arrow right next to the person that was thingy that was open. So I fired a hold up, bro. We gotta restart that because like I want to like follow. Yeah, here you go. I fired a rock, bro. He catches it. How lucky! And then this little bro, this kid number 28, bro. Look at him, bro. So they both stride for the ball. He comes in. Look at number 28. He just falls. Like he's trash. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. We gonna get this done with. So we gonna have this done and dealt with. So look, he catches the rock. Number 28 falls. He's behind me. All those people is behind me. None of them could catch me. And touchdown.
Continues to pour it on. Now the try here for the extra point.
Bro, the only thing I could do. This is to run it and try and get a first down, but I just had to just
do it. This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away.
I threw like 3
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
And
not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Bro, you only got fumble
on the field
once.
ready for their next possession.
Bro,
They can't do
he's
much at this
sensitive, man.
point,
He only
partner.
got
This one is going to go down.
Bro, he only got fumbled once, and I was like, at the start of the
What has happened during
game.
the game in this sequence
And I was like, the start of the
maybe
game.
hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just
Like,
kneel
bro,
down,
you're
call it a day,
you're
and try and
soft,
prepare going
man.
forward.
Not
An
this soft
incomplete
right here.
pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the
Yeah,
25.
yeah, give caution.
Throwing again.
Give caution.
Barrett. And incomplete on the deep ball.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game,
get out
and
there.
finally forced an incompletion.
Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's
He
taken
should drop
down,
that, to
but
be
able to
honest.
slip
But it's
across the
whatever.
35.
I I mean, I already got 126 points. I don't get why.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Game's over, y'all. 106-21. Look at the fat lineman just cheering, like, Like the lineman is fat, but bro, they was over here. They was hogging. They was just.
So things got off to a solid start, but after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit, reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Wake up. What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what? Come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
Damn, I'm not listening. Dang, they was. Yeah, that was a crazy story, but they was, damn. This crazy one's about to come.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for a...
Alright. Yo, the next game we'll be playing the playoff semifinals. But, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, it is your boy, Coinstar. And next video, we'll be playing the semifinals against the Oregon Ducks. Will we play it again? Like, the game before that? Not this game. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on post notifications, bro. We coming hard this week. We're making bangers, and yeah. Without further ado, it's your boy Quiet Storm. Have a great day. It's like I lied. It's your boy Quiet Storm. I'm out.